Hello friends, welcome to AffairsCloud. We learn to lead. My name is Vikas. So friends, in this video we will be discussing about some of the most important current affairs of the topic indexes and reports of June month. This video will be very helpful to you, so do watch the video till the end. Hit the like button and share the link of this video with your friends. So friends, we'll start with the session, but before that we have something important to tell you about. We have an app by the name AffairsCloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. Once you have downloaded the app, you will open the app and you will see this type of screen. In this, you can go and log in with your Google account, that is your Gmail ID. Then once you have logged in, then you will be moved to this page where you can see a window. If you click on the current affairs section here, then you will be moved to this page. Now this is where magic happens. This is the course where there are two courses provided by us. First, you should know it is of 1 year and 2 years. So choose your course accordingly. What we are providing and what is the reason behind that you should purchase course of current affairs from us, and what are the important details about it. First thing, you should know that we provide you current affairs in both English and Hindi. Okay. Also, we provide you here current affairs daily. PDFs are provided daily. The important factor here to remember is we are providing PDF to you daily. Okay, that contains question answers of the daily current affairs. They are explained in a much easy way where you can grasp the knowledge and do your revision. Okay, apart from that, we provide you with question answers. Then on every day we provide you 20 question answers quiz, daily 20 questions quiz. So imagine how much it will benefit you in your preparation. Then we provide you same thing for weekly. In weekly we take a quiz of 50 questions. Then question answers of week, we provide you a book. PDF is provided you weekly of the compiled questions of the whole week. Similarly for monthly also, ebook is given, your quizzes are taken, question answers PDF. Then apart from it, we also help you to prepare for banking papers. All the banking exams you can go refer to our videos and our courses here. You can see here that we provide you banking and economic quiz of 157 questions. Okay, then topic wise PDFs are covered. As you can see, we are making videos on indexes and reports, important days, the books and authors, all the events that are taking place in individual months. So these PDFs are provided to you and they will help you a lot in your preparation for journal awareness, your journal studies, as well as for current affairs. Then you can see we also provide you current affairs for state-wise current affairs are provided to you. Apart from this, I have a gift for all of my friends here. If you use my code Vikas10, you will be getting a straight 10% discount on the purchase you make. So when you are about to check out and do the payment, just before the payment, you will be getting an option to use the promo code. There you can put the Vikas10, the code, and you will be getting an extra 10% discount on the total purchase you make there. So let's start with our video. So friends, let's start. First, we'll be talking about Nithyayogs Sustainable Development Index 2021 report. Alright, according to this, the top rank that has been recorded by which state it has been by, or secured by which state it has been secured by Kerala. Question will be direct. In Nithyayogs Sustainable Development Goal India's Index 2020 to 2021, which state topped this index? It was topped by Kerala. Another question can be framed: who releases the Sustainable Development Goal Index India Index for the year 2020 to 2021? It was released by Niti Aayog, that is your National Institution for Transforming India, released, which is the third edition of the Sustainable Development Goal India Index and Dashboard for 2021 to 2020 in Delhi. Report title was Sustainable Development India Index and Dashboard 2021 Partnership in the Decade of Action. This was the title of this index. The index was launched by Niti Aayog's Vice Chairman Rajiv Kumar along with other members. State-wise top rank was of Kerala. It has retained its rank as the top state with a score of 75, and Bihar has been adjudged as the worst performer. In Union Territories, top rank was of Chandigarh, that topped among the Union Territories. That was followed by New Delhi, Pondicherry, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, and Daman and Diu has been adjudged as the worst performer. Alright, so if we are talking about state wise, it was topped by Kerala, and if we are talking about union territories, it is topped by Chandigarh. And if we are talking about the state that has the worst performance in the sustainable development goal, it was your Bihar. Next, then here, if we are talking about the best performance, it is Kerala and Bihar. Second was Tamil Nadu, Himachal Pradesh. Third was Andhra Pradesh, Goa, Karnataka and Uttarakhand. And fourth was your Sikkim and Maharashtra. Moving on. Next we'll be talking about performance grading index for the year 2019 to 2020 that has been released by DOSEL. What is your DOSEL? It is your Department for School Education and Literacy. If we look at it, according to the performance grading index for the year 2019 to 2020 for states and union territory that was released by DOSEL, that is your Department of Education, School Education and Literacy, and your Ministry of Education, along with the states of Punjab, Chandigarh, Tamil Nadu, Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Kerala occupied the highest grade, that is your grade 1++ for the same year. Then if we are talking about the performance grading index, it measures the progress made by the states and union territories with regard to school education, such as learning outcomes, access and equity, infrastructure and facilities, and governance and management processes. For this, it uses around 70 indicators. If we are talking about the top 5 states and their scores, the first one was Punjab with a score of 929 and the grade was grade 1++. Second was Chandigarh, third Tamil Nadu, fourth Kerala, and fifth was your Andaman and Nicobar, and they were all graded as grade 1++. Next we'll be talking about IISc Bangalore has been named as the top research university among the 200 universities from India. Alright, let's look at it. According to the 8th edition of the QS World University Ranking, QS is your Quarterly Simons World University Ranking for the year 2022 that was released by QS, that is Quarterly Simons. Massachusetts Institute of Technology, that is your MIT in USA, was ranked as the world's #1 university for the 10th consecutive time. Indian Institute of Bombay was topped as the ranked Indian university at 177. So if we are talking about the world, the top university was Massachusetts Institute of University of USA, and if we are talking about India, the top university was Indian Institute of Technology Bombay, but its rank in the world ranking was 177. Alright, then Indian Institute of Science Bangalore was ranked as the world's top research university in accordance with the course per faculty indicator. IISc Bangalore received a score of 100 out of 100 for course per metric facility, that is your CPF. Important thing. Alright, if we are talking about the rank as the world's top research university, it was of Indian Institute of Science Bangalore, that is your IISc Bangalore. Then see here, this is the index. First was of MIT USA, second Oxford USA, third Stanford University of USA, and third was your ranking was shared by 2 universities, Stanford USA and Cambridge University USA. If we are talking about Indian rankings, #1 from India was IIT Bombay with a world rank of 177. Second was IIT Delhi with world rank of 185, and third was your IISc Bangalore with a world ranking of 186. Next we'll be talking about Global Financial Attractive Ranking. I repeat, Global Financial Attractive Ranking. In this ranking, Bahrain's capital Manama stood at the first position. I repeat, in the Global Financial Attractiveness Ranking, Bahrain's capital Manama stood at the #1 position for the 3rd consecutive year. Manama, the capital of Bahrain, topped AIR Inc Global 150 Cities Index for Financial Attractiveness ranking for the 3rd consecutive time. Indian cities of New Delhi and Mumbai were only 2 to be listed in this particular index. If it is asked in the Global Financial Attractiveness ranking, which were the 2 Indian cities that were listed, they were New Delhi and your Mumbai. Indicators used for calculating financial attractiveness were salary levels, cost of living, and taxes in a particular market. Then 7 cities from MENA, that is your Middle East North African region, were among the top 16. Notably, Bahrain also topped in the different indicators among the Gulf Cooperation Council countries as per the Internations Expat Insider 2021 survey. Alright, so this is the ranking given here that you can see. Next, we'll be talking about State of India's Environment Report 2021, which was released recently by the Center for Science and Environment. If we talk about it, in this, the India has dropped by 2 places from last year, that is from 115 rank to 117 on the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, which were adopted as a part of 2030 agenda by 119 United Nations members in 2015. The overall Sustainable Development score of India is 61.9 out of 100, and it ranks below 4 South Asian countries, that is Bhutan, Nepal, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. The cause for drop in the rank was the major challenges that are prevailing in India, such as ending hunger and achieving food security according to the Sustainable Development Goal, that is second. Achieving gender equality in the fifth Sustainable Development Goal, and building resilient infrastructure, promoting inclusive and sustainable industrialization and fostering innovation according to the ninth Sustainable Development Goal. Alright. So what was the rank of India as per the State of India's Environment Report that was released by CSE? The rank was 117. Next we will be talking about Anemia Mukt Bharat. In the Anemia Mukt Bharat, the state that has secured the top position is your Madhya Pradesh. Question will be direct. According to the Anemia Mukt Bharat Index, the state that topped was Madhya Pradesh with a score of 64.1. In the first, it was ranked first in the Anemia Mukt Bharat 2020 to 2021. Second position was of Odisha, that was followed by Himachal Pradesh in the third position. See, you can see here, first Madhya Pradesh, second Odisha, third Himachal Pradesh. You need not worry about the scores, these are not that important. Alright, you need to focus on the ranks here. The scorecard and the ranking of the index are based on the parameters like coverage of iron folic acid supplementation across beneficiaries to provide support assessment of progress and performance of the program. Next we'll be talking about Global Skills Report 2021. That is, India has trailed in the data skills and has ranked 67th in the overall globally in the Coursera's Global Skills Report 2021. If it is asked, the Global Skill Report for the year 2021 was released by which organization? It was released by Coursera. What was the rank of India in the Global Skills Report 2021 that was released by Coursera? It is 67th rank. Alright. If we look at the data, as per the Global Skills Report 2021 that was released by Coursera, India has been ranked 67th globally. This was topped by, that is your Global Skills Report was topped by Switzerland, that was followed by Luxembourg and Austria. India has been ranked number 55 in business and at a number 66 in both technology and data science categories. At the Asia level, Japan has topped the ranking with a global rank of 4. India has been ranked 16th in the Asian region ahead of Philippines and Thailand. Coming back to the index, the rank of India was 67. First was Switzerland, second was Luxembourg, and third was your Australia. Alright, moving on to next. Next we'll be talking about World Giving Index. Alright, if we talk about what was the rank of India in the World Giving Index, the rank of India was 14th. Giving index, that means how much money you are donating, how much you are helping other people. Alright, so everything is considered in it, and in that the rank of India was 14th in the World Giving Index 2021 report. Alright, and you can say India has emerged as the 14th most charitable country in the world according to the World Giving Index 2021. Next we'll be talking about India's competitiveness ranking has unchanged at 43 position for the year 2020 to 2021. Alright, if we talk about competitiveness ranking, the rank of India in the year 2020 was also 43, and in the year 2021 is also 43. If we look at the data, in the data released by the World Competitive Index 2021 that was released by Institute for Management Development, World Competitive Center India retained its 43 rank out of 64 nations. I repeat, in the World Competitive Index 2021 that was released by Institute for Management Development's World Competitive Center, the rank of India was 43 out of 64 nations for the third consecutive year. This was followed by Switzerland has topped the index, that was followed by Sweden in the second spot and Denmark in the third spot. So if we look at the ranks that you need to remember, the first was of Switzerland, second Sweden, third Denmark, and rank of India was 43, and that is for the third consecutive year. If we talk about the World Competitive Index, it is an annual report which measures the prosperity and competitiveness of the 64 nations by examining four parameters such as economic performance, government efficiency, business efficiency, and infrastructure. The 2021 index examined the impact of COVID-19 on economies around the world in 2021. Country, if we talk about India's rank, 43. Switzerland was at first, second was Sweden, and third was your Denmark. And this is in the World Competitive Index ranking released by IMD World Competitiveness Center. Next, read the next banner. It is saying India's fund in Swiss bank rise to over rupees 20,000 crore on surge in the securities institutional holdings. That means in Swiss bank now the amount of money of Indians is more than 20,000 crore rupees. Let's look at the data. According to annual bank statistics of 2020 released by Swiss National Bank, the central bank of Switzerland, India with a Swiss franc, that is your 2.55 billion, that is roughly around 20,000 crore rupees. India has been placed at 51st position in the list of foreign clients' money in Swiss bank during 2020. This list, that is your Swiss National Bank's list, was topped by United Kingdom, followed by USA. The CHFs, what is CHF? CHF is your Swiss franc. Alright, it 2.55 billion includes deposits made by Indian individuals, firms, deposit made in Indian based branches of Swiss banks and other financial institutions, has increased from 899 million CHF in 2019 to 2.55 billion, or you can say 20,706 crore rupees in 2020. Alright, then one more thing, if we are talking about the annual banking statistics for the year 2019, the India was ranked at 77th position. And if we are talking about the 2020 position or 2020 rank, the rank of India is what? 51. These two data are important. 51 in 2020, and if we are talking about 2019, the rank was 77. First position was of United Kingdom, followed by USA's second position, and 51st position was of India. Alright, then if we look at some of the steps taken by India to curb black money is, since 2018 an automatic exchange of information in tax matters has been enforced between Switzerland and India. The framework provides financial information on all Indian residents having accounts in Switzerland since 2018. The information was provided for the first to India in September 2019 and will be followed each year. If we talk about Swiss National Bank, chairman of the governing board is Thomas J. Jordan and the head office is in Bern, Zurich. This is incomplete, but we'll look at it. We will next be talking about the 6th edition of the Sustainable Development Report for the year 2021 that was released by Sustainable Development Solution Network. India with a score of 16.1 has been ranked at 120th position out of 165 countries. I repeat, if we are talking about the Sustainable Development Report 2021 that was released by SDSN, that is Sustainable Development Solution Network, the rank of India was 120 out of 165 countries. In this Sustainable Development Report, Finland topped it, followed by Denmark and Sweden. Similarly, if we look at the ranking, 120 of India, first was of Finland, second was of Sweden, and third was of Denmark in the Sustainable Development Report 2021 that was released by Sustainable Development Solutions Network. This is very important. Alright, do take a note of it. Next, we'll be talking about Global Peace Index for the year 2021, also important. In this, the rank of India was 135. I repeat, in the Global Peace Index for the year 2021, the rank of India was 135. Who releases this Global Peace Index? It was released by Institute of Economics and Peace. India's rank was 135 out of 163 countries. Alright, and they were specified as low state of peace. In the Global Peace Index, Iceland topped the index, that was followed by New Zealand and Denmark. The average level of global peacefulness decreased over by 0.07% in the 2021 Global Peace Index. Alright, then if we look at the Global Peace Index, the GPI measures the relative positions of nations and regions' peacefulness. It is an annual report and was first released in 2009. Now, if we here once again look at the indexes, India with 135, first was of Iceland, second was of New Zealand, and third was of your Denmark. Alright, next we'll be talking about livability index. All right, if we are talking about livability index, who releases the livability index? It is released by Center for Science and Environment, that is your CSE releases the livability index. And if we are talking about the livability index for India, the state that topped it was Bangalore, or the city that topped it was Bangalore, hold the first position in the livability index released by Center for Science and Environment. This is related to India, you need to know. Alright, Ease of Living Index 2020 released by Center for Science and Environment. Bangalore, Karnataka with a score of 66.7 has been ranked as the most livable capital city, followed by Chennai, Tamil Nadu at number 2, Shimla, Himachal Pradesh at number 3. So you need to know here that if we are talking about the Ease of Livability Index or Ease of Living Index, first position was of Bangalore, second was of Chennai, and third was of Shimla. Alright, then next is only 3 state capitals features in the top 10 most livable cities list. This is the second edition of Ease of Living Index 2020. The first was published in the year 2018. There are certain parameters that you need to look for, that is such as quality of life, economic ability, sustainability, and citizens' perceptions, based on which India's cities were ranked out of 100. In this particular index, the top was Karnataka, second Chennai, Tamil Nadu, third was your Shimla, Himachal Pradesh. Alright. So friends, this was our video. I hope you enjoyed our video. If you liked our video, do hit the like button, share the link with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, or if you are new to our channel, then do subscribe, because it motivates us to bring a better content for you guys. Also, if you have any trouble regarding login or payment or any other issues, then you can reach to us on our mail, that is support@affairscloud.com, or you can call us on the number 9677333862, and we'll resolve your issue as soon as possible. Also, you should go and check our courses that are available at a very reasonable price, and that will help you to boost your preparation.